If you're watching this video, then this message is for you. Hi, my name is Diana. I'm a psychic intuitive, posting Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays here at the Magical Mermaids Tarot channel, and sometimes on Tuesdays and Thursdays as well. So if you enjoy this type of content, then please subscribe. Today we're going to be taking a look at 3 unexpected victories that are coming into your life within the next 3 days or 72 hours. So fasten your seatbelt. It's going to be a wild one. Let's begin with your first victory. I hope you're doing well today. I'm here to channel messages to you from the divine. So bear with me as I tune in. Let us begin. We have hater. Okay. So you may be dealing with a hater. Okay. Someone who maybe doesn't like what you do or like what you say or like what you write. It feels like they're just always like breathing down your back, breathing down your neck, talking crap. They got their eyes on you. They're watching everything you do, and they always either have comment or negative commentary or a negative view. And this negativity is not coming from you. It's coming from the pessimism and the dark energies that this person, this entity, or this company, or whatever cultivates within themselves, and they sit there and project it onto you based on the kind of energies that they tend to hold on to. Okay, so it's not necessarily personal. That's not what I'm seeing here. Okay, we have separation, silence, longing for you, distance. So this could be someone that you separated yourself from because you don't like their energy. Okay, this could be someone who separated themselves from you because they don't like your energy. There's a distance there between you and this person. Perhaps you only do messages or emails with this person. I'm seeing distance for sure. Okay, hating on your spiritual psychic gifts. You see, we're seeing hater. Here we're seeing hating. Someone doesn't like you. I don't know what it is. Okay, I feel like, and it could be that you're aware of this person. I think you're probably aware of this person because you may have been in a relationship with them or a connection at some point, and this person has since distanced themselves from you, or perhaps you've distanced yourselves from this person because of this haterish vibe that's been going on. We have La Bruja, which is the witch, which we have number 2 is the high priestess. Okay, so you have exited yourself from this person's life. I think, you decided to keep your business to yourself, stay private, and it's possible this person had come by your house and had kind of keeps close or nearby, and you're like, nah, I'm good, and you stick to yourself. Okay, you maintain your secrets. You don't talk. There's silence here. You don't talk to this person or whatever, but you're using this time of silence to focus on yourself. I see books here, I see a book here, or some pamphlets, and I feel like you've been spending this time educating yourself, growing in knowledge, working your spells, aligning with your spiritual self. Okay, you've been keeping silent counsel, and when you need advice, you go to yourself, you go to your spirit guides, you go within. Okay, you no longer talk to this person, expose yourself to this person any longer because they're a hater. Okay, we're getting reversal. Okay, looks like a reversal is about to happen in this energy. Something's about to flip when it comes to, I feel like this person's like this person, they may have a realization about you. Maybe like, oh, or it could be you. I don't know. Maybe you'll get an insight about them. But there's about to be some kind of reversal to this energy. We're seeing King of Wands. Okay. This person is going to view you as inspiring. Okay. This hater is going to realize that you bolster the confidence of others. Okay, that you are fearless, you're a fearless visionary. Okay, and that you choose free will over whatever crap that they were going on about. Okay, or that they symbolize this person. Okay, that you've been using your influence to promote like other people, or using your influence to, I just feel like this person's going to view you as very bold. They're going to realize that you're actually very bold. You're visionary. You're confident. You're confident about your ambitions. That you're inspiring. That you exercise your personal power. You don't let people tell you what to do. You're confident, and you are inspiring. Okay. Now it could be that there's a man or someone with these energies that they're going to be linking to you. Let's see, what else are we getting here? History. Okay, this person's going to see that you are making them history, that you are making them the past. Okay, and that I almost feel like this person thought that because they were hating on you, that it was their choice. They're gonna realize it was your choice, and that you are making good on this whole "I'm done with you" vibe. Okay, this person's gonna be like realizing this about you. You're not gonna expect this victory. Okay, this is not a victory you're expecting. Let me see what this last card is saying. We got Vedovo. Okay, number 48, which is Italian for widower. Okay, this person is going to realize that you are choosing, it's your choice to be done. I almost feel like this person was expecting you to like maybe come back to them, and this person is going to realize that they thought that they're hating energy upon you, hating on your spiritual gifts. I see that they see that you are psychic or something like that. They're hating on it. Okay, they're gonna think that they're gonna realize that in fact those gifts make you a leader in the world. Okay, that you you are making history, you're making waves unlike them. Okay, they're destined to be in the shadows while you are meant to make history, and they're gonna realize that you're not interested in them, and it was a choice you made to let this relationship die and not the other way around. Okay, so I do feel like you're going to be either getting rid of someone who was hating on you, and they're going to realize that you saw this about them. They're going to realize that you are a mover and a shaker, and that you're going to be making history, and therefore you're making them history, because you will not tolerate anyone who is hating on your gift. You'd rather let that relationship die. And so they're going to realize this about you. I almost feel like they maybe were expecting you to come back, expecting you to maybe say, "Oh my gosh, please accept me. I was wrong. My gifts are crap. I don't know what I'm talking about." I don't know what it is they were expecting, which is complete foolishness on their part. But this victory you're going to have is by letting this person go completely. Okay, number one, because they were not good for you, they were hating on you. They were hating on your gifts. Perhaps you were wanting them to be friends. You were wanting to bring them back into your life, but you're going to have the insight. You're going to receive this revelation that they are not good for you. They were a hater. And this person is going to realize that you saw that, and because of your boldness, you're done. You're letting the relationship die. You're not going to be coming back to them. Nothing like that of that sort is going to be happening. And they are going to be mourning. Yes, they're going to be mourning the loss of your presence in their lives. This person is going to be like, "Oh my gosh, I lost a powerful witch or powerful wizard, a powerful person who is inspiring, ambitious, follows through on they're confident, and they inspire confidence in others. They inspired confidence in me." That's what this person is going to be thinking. And they're going to realize the loss. They're going to go from hating your energy to mourning your absence in their lives. And this is a victory you're not going to expect, or maybe even be aware of. But this person is going to be sad, downtrodden, and just at a complete loss over the relationship and the connection. Okay, and that's what I'm seeing for your first unexpected victory. Let's move on to your second one. Be right back. Okay, so let's begin, shall we? We have gamble. Okay. All right. So it looks like you may have taken a gamble of sorts on something, and maybe feeling like maybe it didn't pay off. Is that possible? Taking a gamble on something or someone. I'm seeing a suit here. Maybe a job or a position, an opportunity, a person. Let's see. What else? We're getting dreams. Okay. Looks like someone's going to be dreaming about you. I think it's also possible that you're going to have an intuitive leap. You're going to take a gamble on something or someone. Maybe you already did. Let's see what else is coming through. Recharge your energy. Distance yourself. Take a break. Vacation, pamper, indulgence. Do things to make you happy. You're going to realize, I feel like you're going to be following a certain intuition that you need to get more rest, that you need to take it easy, that you need to distance yourself from that which drains you. Okay? And indulge yourself, pamper yourself. You're going to be taking a gamble by following this intuition, because it's going to be almost like counterintuitive, and you're going to be like, there's a part of you that used to think, "No, put on your suit, get out there, hustle, even though I'm exhausted, get out there." Something inside of you is going to be like, "You know what? I want to take it easy. I want to do things that make me happy. I want to do things in a way that makes me happy. This is a certain kind of victory you're going to be having here. We got the Six of Cups. Okay. Yeah, I just feel like you're either going to be spending time with your kids or doing things that make you feel happy. We see these kids going to the ice cream store. Someone's taking their kids to the ice cream store to get some ice cream. So I feel like you might be doing activities with your kids. If you don't have kids, you might be just revisiting your childhood or doing things that make you happy inside. Doing things, you're just chilling, taking it easy. Look, I see a nap. Someone's just taking it easy, kind of like, I don't want to be all out there like that, right? You used to be with a suit and, the necktie up high up on your neck. I just feel like you're going to be going through a phase of relaxation, taking things easy, doing things in a way that makes you happy, or doing things that make you happy, things that make you feel young. This is going to be bringing youth back to you, youthfulness. It's going to make you feel like a child again, okay? All right, let's see. We got helper. Okay, number 6, helper. Oh, look, we got 6 of Cups and 6, helper. So I feel like you're going back to, in the next 3 days, I feel like you're going to be going back to a phase, a mode you used to be in, which is a time of innocence when you took things easy. And this helped you, okay? There was something very wise about taking it easy and doing things that were fun, doing it in the way that you liked, the way that made it easy for you. And I feel like this is going to be helping your situation. It's a wise move. We got the owl here, the powerful totem of the owl, saying, yes, you are on point. You're following your wisdom and realizing that you need to take it easy. You need to go back to things you enjoy, doing things in a way that you enjoy the whole bit. Okay, resting, relaxing, avoiding this upfront, brutal, in your face intensity of, work, laboriousness, burdenness, come up, show up, put up, you're gonna be like, nah, I'm chilling. And you're following an intuition that your body needed rest. You receive downloads, okay? You were visited either by your spirit guides or you got that intuitive leap that you need to recharge your energy. It's time to do that now. And this is going to be helping you in a major way. We got justice. Yeah, this needed to happen. This needed to happen. It's a serious matter. We got the serious owl. We got the justice card. So whatever you do, don't view this taking it easy as, oh my gosh, I'm cheating. Oh my gosh, I'm letting myself go. I'm being lazy. No, this is seriously how you were supposed to go about it. This is how you're supposed to go about it. And this is what you're going to be doing. It's going to be bringing you huge blessings because you're going to be getting recharged. You're not going to be all worn out. This gamble you're taking is going to pay off because you're going to be rebalancing your energy. Okay, very important. We have stranger, surprise visit, and then foreigner, break in, uninvited guest, anonymous, new acquaintance, outsider. So this is something that's strange. This is something that's strange to you. It's not normal what you'll be doing here. It's not normal. I do feel like maybe there's a visit from a stranger that's maybe going to trigger this. I don't know. We got Morte. Okay. I feel like you're going to be taking something very seriously, something that has the potential to hurt you. You're going to realize, no, I need to watch my energies and take it easy because I want to stay alive. Okay. You want to keep certain dark energies that have a potential to hurt you, that have a potential to be toxic to you, away. You want to keep these energies, a stranger in your life. That's coming through very clearly, okay? And you're going to be successful at this. I do feel like you may not realize it, okay? But something was going to go wrong if you didn't take it easy, if you didn't do things in a way that made you happy. Someone you didn't like was going to show up and cause problems. But because you decide to follow your intuition and do things in a way that are helping you, you're going to be avoiding this. You are going to be avoiding this. And I get the feeling that the justice card showing up, very serious matter. It could be a health concern. Perhaps you would have fallen sick, or perhaps you would have gotten a visitor from a call or a visit from someone very toxic. Okay. So I feel like there's someone very toxic you may have been dealing with too. Someone that you took a gamble on. You're like, I don't know about this person. And, maybe it didn't quite pay off. It left you feeling depleted. And you're going to be following your intuition to take some rest and avoid this person, possibly. And I see that when you do this, it's going to help you avoid this person because this person is toxic. The victory you're going to be experiencing is you're going to be avoiding toxicity. You're going to be avoiding something that could make you very sick, something that could hamper your health in a very bad way. You're going to be avoiding it because you're heeding the rest advice from your spirit guides. Because you are, when you're doing things in a way that make you happy, you're fully aligned. You're following your north node. Okay, you're following your north, which means that is what you came here to do. That you're doing it the way the spirit guides want you to do it, the way the plan laid down for you. You're not going off course anymore. You're doing what you're supposed to be doing. Okay. And that is way less draining. It doesn't drain. In fact, it empowers you. It recharges you. It says you recharge your energy. And this is the victory you're going to be experiencing, based on a decision that you made to back away from this strenuous way of doing things, or this strenuous person that you're dealing with. You're gonna be like, I need to back away from this. I need to back away from this person, back away from this situation, back away from this approach, and focus on me, my family, good times. I feel like you are helping this person, but you're gonna realize, no. I need to respect the laws of my health, the laws of my energy, the laws of my life. And you're going to become a stranger to a certain situation that was hurting your health, that could have killed you almost. I'm getting like some very serious vibes here, guys. And that's a victory you're not going to expect. You're not going to expect that you making this decision to rest and do things in a way that makes you happy, or to do things that make you happy, to take a break, is going to be helping you in a way that is very serious. It's not a light matter. This is not a joking matter. You can be avoiding toxicity, and you can be avoiding ill health. And that's a victory that you're going to be gaining in the next 72 hours. So bravo. Let's go ahead and take a look at your next victory within the next 72 hours. Be right back. All right, we're back. Let's take a look at your third victory in the next 72 hours. We got secrets. So I see some people here inside of this candle burning. You're looking at the candle. So there's something you secretly desire, or it could be that there's something you got a flame burning for. You got a secret desire. Perhaps also I'm seeing that you're feeling kind of discombobulated. You're keeping this a secret for now about something. I don't know. Let's see what else is coming through. We have a risk. Okay, look, we got gamble with the second pile. We're getting risk with the third one, and it had cards on that one. This one's got dice. Partner to partner, unsafe decisions, not thinking. Okay, so you took a risk on a certain situation, and perhaps it had to do with work. You're keeping a secret about something. Okay, let's keep looking here. You took a risk. We have lavender sage. Clears away negative thoughts, energies, harmonizes the mind, enhances intuition, inspires loving feelings. Okay. I see some of you burning a candle. I got lavender. So you're burning something out. You're clearing something out of your life in the next 72 hours. Something's clearing out for you. Okay? Something's clearing out. And it was a risky situation. Maybe clearing out. An unsafe decision you made is going to be clearing out, the effects of it. Okay, let's see what else is coming through. We got the King of Cups. It was reversed. Yeah, I feel like you were maybe doing something that wasn't in alignment with your spiritual purpose, and you're going to be getting back on track. All right, possibly because someone's going to help you with this. Someone who's a counselor, an advisor. That's possible. We have surfacing. Okay, number 20. Surfacing. I feel like, we see the ocean here, and something's surfacing from the depths of the ocean. A mermaid. I feel like this is an aspect of your life. Okay, an aspect of who you are. Your inner wisdom is going to be surfacing. We got this person here, looks like a merman, and we got a mermaid. These are different decks, by the way, which makes sense. We're the Magical Mermaids Tarot channel. So these messages are coming through, that there's a certain wisdom within you that's going to be coming forth, springing forth from the depths and onto the surface. Okay, we have the Ten of Swords. Okay, something bad is coming to an end in the next 72 hours. Something bad. We got police station. Okay, knowing your rights. Ooh, we got partners and then partner to partner. This might have to do with a partner of yours. Hmm. Okay, let's look at the last card and we'll put it all together at the end. We have militaire, which is military, 10, and victory. Yeah, I feel like you've been clearing away an unsafe decision that you made about something or someone. It could be the work that you're doing or person you're dealing with, partner to partner. You'll be clearing away a decision you made or a risk you took with this person. Okay, it's going to be clearing away. And something horrible is going to be coming to an end. And I feel like this thing that was horrible, again, it's this risky thing that you're doing, participating in. And I feel like you're going to have the situation, it's going to be rescued. We're seeing military, we're seeing police, and we're seeing the military coming up right next to each other. That's not a coincidence. I feel like you're going to be like, you know what, I know my rights. There's a crime going on here and I'm not going to let it continue. Okay, and I feel like you're going to stand up for your rights. You're going to say, I'm going to stop allowing myself to be a victim. This is a victory that's coming to you in the next 72 hours. Okay, you're going to realize, oh, I wasn't thinking. I'm letting this thing that has been hurting me continue to hurt me repeatedly, and I'm going to bring in the authorities. For some of you, that may be true. I'm going to involve the authorities, or someone's going to come in to fight for my rights, or perhaps this is you. You're going to fight for your rights in the situation that was beating you down, hurting you repeatedly, making a victim out of you. This is something you're not sharing with people right now. It's something you're secretly thinking. You've not shared it with the situation that's causing this harm. You've not shared this with the person who's bringing this negativity to you. Okay? It's a secret thing that's brewing right now. But you decided to go ahead and take a chance. Perhaps it's something that's secretly happening as well. That's another thing. Something has been secretly happening that you are realizing you don't like. Period. You're done with humoring this person or this situation. And it's going to, I feel like something that's going to surface for you is the truth of this. And it's going to lead to you saying, no, stop. I'm not going to be a victim any longer. So if you've been involving the police or the military or something like that, something's going to come to an end. And the truth is going to surface to the light of day. And understanding is going to come into your situation. Someone's going to stand up for you. That might be true for some of you. Or maybe you'll be standing up for yourself. You're going to become more emotionally balanced after you've cleared away some of these negatives. Sorry about that. My kitty cat came along and messed up my setup there for a bit. But we're back now. So as I was saying, you're going to receive an insight as to how to deal with this. Perhaps you already reported the situation to authorities, and I feel like you're going to get adequate protection. You're going to be able to arm yourself in this situation. It could be at work. It could be while dealing with someone who maybe you made an unsafe decision. You took a gamble for sure, and it didn't work out. It didn't work out repeatedly. Okay, and perhaps someone kept making a victim out of you, and I feel like you'll be able to successfully keep this person out. So if you've been having an issue with someone who's been like a bully or someone who's been bullying you at work, I feel like you're going to be able to adequately arm yourself with whatever powers around you. If you reported it, you're gonna be well defended, okay? And they're not gonna be able to mess with you, okay? And that's the truth of the matter. That's what I'm seeing, okay? That's what I'm seeing for you. That's gonna be a victory you don't expect. Perhaps you expected this situation where things weren't going well because of a risk that you took with a partner type. That's possible. I see partners here, and I see partner to partner. So perhaps it's a partner you're dealing with, and I feel that it's going to, because you have people you can report the situation to, it's going to go away. Okay, I see the truth surfacing. Okay, the truth will surface, and it's going to become very clear, very obvious, painfully clear to the people involved that you're being bullied. Okay, that's something else that's coming through. I'm also seeing that this risk you took And I see that perhaps you took a risk to stop keeping something a secret. And I do see that you will be able to successfully defend your situation and keep yourself from becoming a victim again. And this is something you don't expect. You don't expect. There's a situation where you're feeling victimized. You're going to be able to clear away these negative thoughts. Now, I feel like for some of you, there's like some persistent negative thoughts that keep coming through about a certain situation. Just keeps coming through repeatedly, repeatedly, repeatedly. So I do feel like there's a part of you that's going to become like your own police. Yes. And you're going to be like, you know what? Stop that. And those thoughts are going to stop. You're going to arm yourself with this new persona of yours that's like an authority figure to yourself. And it's going to be like, stop that. Okay. And then those negative thoughts, because I see negative thoughts here, and then the Ten of Swords is repeated negative thoughts as well, but finally, coming to an end, like thoughts of victimhood, thoughts of being victimized, are going to come to an end, because the police or authority figures, perhaps external to you or internal to you, are going to step in and become involved. Could be work related, and that's what I'm seeing in the cards for you. If you found this reading to be insightful and helpful, then please put a thumbs up on this so that the algorithm can help others and get this message out to others and help my channel grow. If you found any aspect of these messages here to be resonant, could you please share down in the comment section? I would love to chat with you. Thank you for stopping by, and I look forward to sharing another message with you tomorrow. These are daily collective messages, and I will be putting a lot of these through. Thank you for watching, and take very good care of yourself, okay? And Leo says, see you next time. There's his little paw, you see? All right. Take care now. Bye.